Good evening, viewers. It's my hope that your day has been great, and welcome to Science News with me, Ruth Mweni, and our sign language interpreter is Esther Kendi. To our news, President William Ruto has called on investors to channel more resources into Kenya's energy sector, describing it as a key driver to economic growth. Speaking during the TICAD conference in Yokohama, Japan, the head of state highlighted the strong cooperation between Kenya and Japan, which he said has significantly contributed to economic development. Ruto noted that Japan is now the third largest investor in Kenya, having injected more than $200 million into the market in the past year alone. He urged for deeper collaboration to attract even greater investments in sustainable energy and other critical sectors.
Skills and training, innovation hubs, and financial technology to unlock over 1 million jobs. Kenya is incubating global software solutions, enabling cross-border e-commerce, and fostering business process outsourcing at scale. Our ambition is to train and export 1 million digital jobs backed by our youthful pool talent and robust connectivity.
The Cabinet Secretary for Health, Aden Duale, has emphasized the importance of continued cooperation between Kenya and Japan in strengthening health security and combating transmittable diseases. Speaking during discussions with his Japanese counterpart, Health Minister Minoru Kihuchi, Duale noted that Japan has played a crucial role in supporting Kenya's health agenda. He highlighted that Japan's assistance has enabled Kenya to advance innovation and technology in the health sector, aiding efforts to improve service delivery and disease management. The two leaders reaffirmed their commitment to deepen collaboration with a focus on building resilient health system and enhancing research capacity for the benefit of both nations.
Health is the foundation upon which we build a very prosperous and resilient societies. By harnessing the collective strength of government, the private sector, innovators, and development partners, we can create a future where no one is left behind.
Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen has issued a stern warning to opposition leader and DCP party head Rigathi Gachagua ahead of his expected arrival in Kenya this Thursday. Murkomen cautioned that the government will not tolerate any acts of violence, incitement, or destruction of property linked to the event. He further proposed that Gachagua should face arrest of his homecoming trigger scales or endangered public safety. The CS emphasized that security agencies have been put on high alert to ensure peace and stability is maintained during the period.
The security agencies should be prepared for a more chaotic environment as a result of his coming back to the country. Let me say that the security sector is prepared to deal with any insecurity issues. The last time he was around and there were so many goons in the term of protests, we were very prepared. And every other minute the National Police Service is prepared to protect citizens and their property. We, of course, are aware of those elements of threatening disruptions, threatening football, threatening all these other issues. I need to say that we will take legal action.
Democratic for Citizens party leaders in Nakuru have strongly criticized Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen for his recent warning that the legal action could be taken against their party leader, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. They described Murkomen's remarks as unnecessary and proactive, insisting that such threats only highlighted political tension at a high time when the country needs peace and stability. The leaders urged Kenyans to remain calm and avoid deceives, rhetoric, or they prepare for welcome Gachagua back for his tour of the United States. They emphasized that the opposition leader's return should not be politicized, but instead viewed as an opportunity for dialogue and unity. According to the Nakuru branch, citizens should focus on national cohesion rather than confrontational politics. Gachagua is expected to arrive in Kenya tomorrow, Thursday, after concluding his visit to the United States, where he engaged with Kenyans living abroad. During the tour, he shared the DCP's manifesto and outlined the party's long-term vision, including economic reforms and inclusivity in governance. His supporters say his return marks a new chapter in mobilizing grassroots support for the opposition movement.
Cannot silence the will of the people. No amount of intimidation, empty threats, or state propaganda will stop Kenyans from rising to reclaim their country. We know their tricks. They want to scare us. They want us to stay home. They want us to kneel. But we refuse. Kenya will not be ruled through fear. Kenya will not be auctioned by cartels. Kenya will not bow to cowards in power. Tomorrow at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, the people will speak in one thunderous voice: enough is enough.
The Senate Committee on Land has begun hearing complaints from residents of Ganda in Kilifi County over alleged illegal demolitions and threats of eviction. Local claims their homes have been unlawfully destroyed and that they are facing constant pressure to vacate land they have occupied for years. Speaking in the area, committee chair and Mombasa Senator Mohamed Faki confirmed that the Senate has received their grievances and was determined to pursue a solution. He noted that the residents had submitted evidence showing misconduct in the demolitions and evictions, which they allege were obstructed to instill fear and displace them. According to the residents, security officers deployed to the region are being used by wealthy individuals to intimidate communities and drive them away from the land. The Senate committee pledged to revive the evidence through and ensure justice is served, while urging calm and investigations continue. Hopes for lasting peace in Angata Barikoi, Transmara South, have been reignited after warning communities that have been clashed for more than 50 years pledged to embrace reconciliation. The residents have appealed to the government to step in and fairly allocate land in order to end protracted disputes, and that has been a source of tension and violence for decades. The renewed call for peace came during a meeting convened by the Director of Criminal Investigations, area leader, local residents, and the OCPD. Leaders who attended the session urged both sides to put aside historical grievances and work together in fostering coexistence and mutual understanding for the sake of development in the region. Transmara South Police Commander Tewa Lyomo welcomed the move, expressing optimism and that the process would finally have a solution to the long-standing land wrangles. He noted that security agencies are committed to supporting peace-building efforts while also ensuring that law and order prevail as the government considers measures to resolve the dispute.
Kuitwa kwa DCIO imekuwa mkutano ya maana sana, sababu tumeketi na DCIO na OSPD kwa kujadili. Kwangu nikikuja nilikuwa nakuja na wrong information ya kwamba ni mimi ni mabusu. So ilikuwa ni mazungumzo, na hiyo mazungumzo nimefurahi kwa bwana OSPD na DCIO sababu imeleta picha mzuri ya kupea sisi tuishi pamoja.
Tunatumaini kwamba tutakuwa na usalama wa kutosha. Kwanza tumekubaliana hakuna upande ambaye hajahusishwa. Tumeambiwa wananchi wenyewe watakuwa ma security ya surveyors. Sisi askari tutakuwa tu kando kuangalia. Labda upande ule mwingine tukichunga ng'ombe yetu ya Kenya isiende upande ya Tanzania. So far tunajua kutakuwa na usalama ya kutosha. Sasa wananchi wasiwe na wasiwasi na wasikuja na silaha yoyote.
Kwa ya leo tumeshukuru ya kwamba siku ya leo kwa sababu tumekutana na serikali na tumeelewana sasa na serikali, tunaenda kwa taratibu. Sisi ni security, sisi majenzi angata vijana tuko nyuma, tufuate safari tuende na hawa. Tukifika mahali ambaye iko maneno tunasuluhisha na wasi na watu wa angata, tuende namna hiyo. Tunashukuru.
Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.